What's up, Bearded Nation? Welcome back to the channel. We're going backpacking today. This is going to be my first fall/winter overnighter, and I'm kind of excited about it. I got quite a bit of new gear, and I broke the cardinal rule, which is to always test your gear before using it. I didn't test any of it, so it should be pretty fun. We probably got about another mile hike till we find a campsite. There's a couple people here already, so whew. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is the campground we picked out. That sucked. So since this is winter camping, this is not an ultralight pack. Ultralight packs range anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds and even below. Some go extreme ultralight. Me, I'm camping for the winter, so my pack's a little heavier. It's probably around 26, 27 pounds. And going up and down the peaks and the valleys. Going down wasn't that bad. I do know I need a bigger toe box on my shoes though, because they're kind of narrow, so when I was going down the hill I could feel my toes getting pinched in there. But yeah, that was a workout. We'll go ahead and break out the gear so you guys can see what I'm bringing, and then we'll go ahead and get a camp all set up. And yeah, I forgot something in the truck, so I have to go back and get it. But we'll get camp all set up. We'll go through the gear, and then I have to walk. I have to walk some more. I have to walk back to my truck. Good times. You'd think I'd be better at this by now, but nope, I'm not. All right, let's break the gear out. All right, let's go through the brain bucket first. What I like to put in here is I like to put in the stuff that is readily accessible that I'm going to need should there be an emergency, or just stuff that I want quick access to. Same thing with the front pouch here. So we'll do the brain first. So in here, obviously I got my truck keys, first aid kit, another phone to film on if the GoPro takes a crap on me. I did bring some hot hands for the overnight, my night core headlamp, toothbrush, tobacco. You guys don't care about that. And some fire starters and my lighter. That's pretty much all that's in here, except for some other junk. Oh, and I have 2 straps in here, and we'll talk about what those go to here in a second. But that's pretty much everything that's in the brain. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. In the front of it, right here in this part of it. I have my Gerber knife, tent stakes, some gloves, and my smart wool beanie because it is supposed to get cold tonight. I think it's supposed to get down into the 20s. Can't remember. I do know the high today is 50, so I think that's right. On the side, I have a tripod for the camera, 2 bottles of water, another bottle of water. I don't. That's the only thing I don't like about backpacking. You have to bring your water with you. I do have a. Which one do I have? I have the Life Straw bladder with the inline filter, but the water's over there and it wasn't moving very good, so I'm not gonna try to filter water out or anything like that. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of what's in the pack. And I'll tell you what's new and what's not new and what's been tested and what hasn't been tested. So, first off, this is my spare clothes. I have merino wool base layers in here for tonight because I'm not going to sleep in all this. I'll sleep in that. This is my titanium pot cook set. I also have titanium skillet, latrine kit. Here's all my food for today. We'll talk about that too because I know some people have been asking about it. My air pump / tent light, camera gear, batteries, stuff like that. This is a new item we're going to try out tonight. I know some of the other YouTubers out there, a couple of my friends, they've already reviewed this, and we're kind of go through it because I thought it was really cool, which is why I got it. But I'm excited about that one. This is new. This is the Thermarest NeoAir X-Therm. It's for really cold weather. I think it has like a 7.8, 7.9 R value, so I did spend a little bit on this. I know I try to tell everybody, oh, I'm budget camping. Well, my wife talked me into, if you're gonna buy gear, stop buying the cheap stuff and keep rebuying it. If you're gonna buy something good that's gonna last you. So I spent quite a bit on this. This is the long wide, but it's not the rectangular one. It's the mummy shaped. So we'll try that out. I am excited about that. This is, these are my backup batteries, USB-C cords, stuff like that. My puffy jacket, it's a 650 fill down, Eddie Bauer. I've had this thing for years and I love it. This one, I'm really excited about. This is my, what is it? I don't know what it is. It's my Outdoor Vitals new Storm Loft 0 degree camp quilt. This has 850 fill power down in it. It's goose down, and it's supposed to get down to be able to be comfortable within the 0. I've never used a quilt. I've used like down blankets, but this one has a built-in foot box, so I'm excited to try that one. That one, I did spend a little bit on that one too, but it was on a Amazon Black Friday sale, so I did pay $300 for that, and I think without the deal that was going on, I think they're normally around $360, $380, I'm not sure. And last but not least is my tent. A lot of you guys have seen this tent before. I use this one a lot when I go out by myself. This is my single man Ricara Designs tent. I was actually looking to get another tent by them, and I found out they went out of business, so I'm really excited I still have that one. Another piece of gear that we're going to be trying out tonight, never been tested, is the Striker Camp Light. This is all carbon fiber, so it's pretty lightweight, but it's supposed to go up to like 6 feet tall, make a camp light. We'll see if it works. I know when I was playing around with it at home, I can't get one of them to fully extend, but yeah, that's all. Well, hold on. I also have my silky saw. So you don't, when you're backpacking, you can't really carry the firewood in, but with this, where I'm at right now, any deadfall, any down limbs, dead trees you can cut up and you can burn. You just can't go cutting on a tree, live tree, and start burning it. But we have had quite a bit of rain here lately, so I don't know what the tender is going to be like, but we'll figure something out to get a fire going. What else? Oh, camp pillow. That's, oh, my down booties. I love these things. If you guys ever go camping in the cold, these things are a must. They're a game changer. Your feet will stay warm. I don't know if I'm going to need them tonight, given that I have this 0-degree quilt. So I don't know if I'm going to need this or not. We'll find out. All right, so that's all the gear. Now we have to set it all up. Exciting stuff. These two straps that I had in the backpack, they go for the Outdoor Vitals camp quilt. So what they do is they attach to these little clips here. And then they go under the sleeping pad and hold it all together, so you can actually roll around on the sleeping pad and not get all trapped up like you would if you were in a sleeping bag. So I'm going to hook these up to it and see what happens. All right, so it's cinched underneath the pads. You can see that. So it cinches under. And then you have your toe box down here, your legs slide in through here, and then all this is pretty much free now. I can, if I wanted to, I could unhook one of these straps and use it more of like a blanket with a foot box. But what I like about this, it also has a neck collar on it and a draft collar, so I can fold this over my neck, and it has a cinch collar here with the draft collar, so I can tighten this up for when it gets really, really cold out. And it's supposed to keep all the drafts from coming inside. It's supposed to be even better than a sleeping bag, I guess, but we're gonna try it out tonight. So I don't even know if I said where we're at. So we're in Preparation Canyon State Park. It's about an hour and a half north of Omaha. It's in Iowa. Did I just say it was in Iowa? I don't know. We're in Iowa. But it's got a whole bunch of different trails here. It says it's a canyon. It's more like a gully or a valley. Like I'm surrounded. Like I hike down into it. But first thing we should probably do is we should probably put our registration up so they don't think I didn't pay. It says I can either go straight or go this way. I came in this way and I hiked up that hill over there and then came down into it. So I'm gonna go this way. It is really pretty here. I like camping in the fall. Obviously the leaves have already changed, but we went like a whole month where we were in a red flag warning, couldn't have no fires, nothing. It was so dry. So I didn't even try going camping. Plus, you know, life happens, stuff like that. I'm so excited to be back out. I love this stuff. Just being outside in nature, just the smell of the fall. It's awesome. It's a little windy today. It's starting to get a little cold. Let's hope I remember where I put my tent up at on the way back. That would suck. I was using the Rode microphones, but I don't know if I like those or not. Not for how close I am to filming myself, like, but I don't know if I'm gonna use those that too much. I have been doing a lot of bike riding, trying to build my stamina up, because I have some stuff I want to do this spring and summer that I'm definitely going to need the conditioning for, and I'm not there yet. But I started this carnivore diet journey about 4 months ago, and when I started I weighed 264 pounds. As of right now, I'm down to 204 pounds, and like I said, that was in 4 months. All I eat's meat, so this trip's gonna be kind of fun. This is my first time camping on the carnivore. What started it was actually, I was going back watching some of my old videos And I was like, God damn, I'm fat. And I wasn't doing too well, you know, health issues. But I figured some of you guys like to watch me suffer in the summer. Might as well look good suffering. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Hopefully I find my truck. Yes, I did walk all the way back for my iPad. I have to watch Notre Dame play. Well, we made it back to camp. I powered up the iPad and I have no signal. That sucks. I do have a little bit of cell service on my phone, so I'm able to text and send messages to the wife at home, letting her know I made it here and I'm safe and all that stuff you're supposed to do when you're out in the woods by yourself. But as far as the game goes, I can't watch it. Hopefully later there'll be enough signal that maybe I can stream something. I doubt it, but dang, that sucks. I was kind of hoping to do that. I did download a movie though, so I can at least watch that. But let's go ahead and go through the food I brought for this excursion, because like I said, I am on the carnivore diet, so I can't have any carbs, any sugars, anything like that. It's only animal-based stuff. So for dinner, I don't know if I'm going to eat this for dinner or just, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but this is one of those, I did take it out of the box. This is one of those Patagonia salmons. So we got that. I brought 3 steaks with me. And of course some sun-kissed tuna. And some 0 sugar beef jerky. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's 3 steaks. These are so small. So they had this little thing going on the radio where you could buy, what's the name of the place? The Backyard Butcher? Yeah. So I was listening to the radio and they said, hey, yeah, come over to this place. We're selling 20 ribeyes for $40. These are the ribeyes. These things are so tiny. Like, I could go to Costco and buy a whole loin and cut it up and get like 26 steaks out of it for like 130, 140 bucks. But 20 of these was $40. And then the guy, he was a really good salesman, so he like straight up suckered me. He's like, yeah, for 130 bucks, you can get all these different cuts of steaks. And then, wait, what was it? No. It was 330 bucks. Did I say 330? It was $330 for a case of steaks. And they had like T-bones, ribeyes, all kinds of stuff. These are ranch peppered, I don't know what these are, but yeah, I got suckered. And he was really good because he's like, yeah, for $100 more, I'll throw in this seafood case. So yeah, I got $400 later, and yeah, it was not a good day. But we're gonna go ahead and get these going, cook these up. Not all of it. I should probably eat this one in the morning for breakfast. And then we'll do the salmon and one of these ranch ones. I'll probably have to cook both of these though, because I don't want them to go to waste, because they're already thawed. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, the more I sit here and think about how I got suckered. It's my own fault. I mean, the guy was good. I'll give him credit. He was good. But it was my own fault. I wasted my money on. Well, at least I hope they taste good. Can't remember. So this is my Best Targo titanium pot. It's a 750 millimeter pot. I love this thing. What I like about it, it has the insulated koozie that comes with it. It also has a pot hanger right here, vented top, and it's all titanium. I do have the Tokes, but I like this one better. And then for my burner, we're going to be using something a buddy of mine, Shane Coffee Outdoors. I was watching one of his videos, and I've shown this in a previous video, but this is the Fire Maple canister stove. I love this thing. It's got a piezo igniter on it, so I may not need that. But you guys know me, these things, for some reason, I can't keep them around very long. Then we're going to be using our titanium skillet from Boundless Voyage. Boundless. On a voyage with a titanium skillet. I mean, I guess the only good thing about these steaks being so small is they fit in here really easy. Oh, I do have one more thing. So here's my seasoning, my electrolytes, and my coffee. I can only drink black coffee, and I don't even like coffee, but I drink something. And you have to drink a lot of electrolytes on this carnivore. Then I have my Cedar Summit titanium spork and knife. But I did get one of those, I'll just show you. Bam! One of these lightweight cutting board / bowls. I tried putting it into a bowl. Let's do arts and crafts real fast. So these are supposed to fold into themselves, right? And it's supposed to make a bowl. And every time I try to get these snaps to stick, they don't stick. So I've decided it's not a bowl, it's a cutting board / plate. All right, enough of that. With these here, I don't have to season them, so that'll be good. So we'll save that for there. What I like about this is the legs and the footprint on them are a lot bigger than my BSR. So it sits on there really good. This table's kind of wonky though, so. Don't try that at home, I'm a professional. Hey! I remember last time I got to turn this down because this titanium heats up fast. So we're going to go ahead and get one of these steaks going. Sometime today we will. Did bring my knife. What did I do with it? There's going to be a lot of cutting in this one. What am I going to do? So like I said, yeah, these they're kind of small, but they're good for backpacking. Most expensive backpacking food ever. Let's try this out. Oh, not bad. Oh, you can definitely taste, it's like ranch pepper. You can really taste the ranch in it. My son would love this because it's ranch. Very good. I don't think I'm going to eat the salmon. This should be enough. If I get hungry later, I'll open it up and eat it. But this is good so far. Alright, so we'll finish this up. Wait till it gets a little bit darker and we'll get a fire going. And just hang out. Alright, we'll see you guys here in a bit. So the fire's going, but it's not. I mean, it flares up, it dies down, flares up, dies down. So we're probably not going to get a good fire tonight. There's a ridge behind me, so I'm going to try to walk up to it, see if I can get some service. And if I can, I'm going to sit up there and watch the game. But I do have the Striker camp light on right now, right there. It's on the low setting. I'm just testing it out on the different settings. As it gets darker, though, we'll crank it all the way up, and we'll try to do this without the camera light on, because right now that's what I'm using. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hike up to the top of this ridge and see if I can get service. Oh, I think there's a fence line. Ooh, my headlamp's reflecting off the post. I think there is. I think there's a ridge line. I can't get all the way to the top of this thing. Yep, there's a fence. I wonder if I have service. Searching for networks. Dang it. Head back down. Alright, so this is the other thing I was talking about that I wanted to try out tonight. This is the fire maple camp lantern. And I have fired this just at the house, but I leave this little plastic pop bag on there. Bubble wrap, because this is actually glass and I don't want to damage this thing. But what it does is it hooks right up to your isobutane canister. I hope I got this thing shut off. And then it twists over here. Hopefully I can get a... My matches are in the bag, so I didn't bring those out. There you go. Now you got a little campfire. This thing actually does put out some heat, so that'll help. But yep, the fire maple camp lantern. All right, so we got camp all packed up. We're starting to head back towards the truck now. I slept really good last night. That Outdoor Vitals camp quilt, oh my goodness, it got hot in there. Like I even had to take the down booties off. It got really hot. That was probably one of the best nights sleep I've had outside. But if you guys like content like this and want to see me go on more adventures, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you on our next adventure. Take care, everybody.